Hello everyone, and welcome to my first clothing item tutorial. In this tutorial, I will be showing you how to create a one shoulder crop top. And these are the materials you'll need. You're gonna need wool. This is acrylic wool. A 4mm hook. Apologies, the dirty of the bottom. Measuring tape. I finally have my measuring tape and scissors. And let's get to it. This tutorial is going to be in 3 parts: the bust, panel, back, and the one shoulder sleeve part. Okay, I'm gonna start off with a slip knot. And you want to chain as many chains as needed to go around your bust area, but only from side to side, not the back included. So we're going to start off with that. So for me, I need 60 chains. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. 11, 12, 13. Okay, and with every chain you make, you need to add 1 to it for when you need to go into the next chain, because we always skip that 1 chain. So I'm just going to add 1 extra. Okay. Then I'm going to go into the next chain. So this is currently the one with the hook on it. I'm going to go into the next one. I'm going to do a half double crochet. Half double crochet. Okay, and you're going to just do half double crochets all the way through. All the way through your chains. Okay. And I'll meet you back. Okay. Now I'm just going into my last 2 chains here. Next one. Okay, so this is now 61. Nope, this is 60 stitches altogether. Okay. This is for the bust. This item is not for me. This is currently for an extra small, hence why the stitches are this little for the front part. And this should measure about 14 inches. But when you stretch it, it should measure around 17.5. Let me just get this going. Either 17.5 to 18 inches. Okay, so around the, oh, and its length would be around 6 inches high. So I'm going to start building up to that. I'm just trying to get my camera in focus. My camera doesn't want to be my friend today, guys. It doesn't want to be my friend. No. Okay, it's getting somewhere. So you're going to chain 2, okay, to start off your next round. And then you're going to go into the next one, not this one. Okay, so not this one, the one next to it, because this is the one with the chain. So you're going to go into the next one, and you're just going to continue till the end again. I'll do the panel until it gets to 6 inches, and I'll tell you how many rows I have done. Currently this is row 2, so I'll tell you how many rows I have done. And you just want to continue this all the way through. So you're gonna just keep building this up. So it's just gonna you're just gonna keep going. So you're just gonna keep going like that, like that, like that. Half double crochet. When you get to the end, chain 2 into the next hole. Keep building up until also you've gotten to the height you want your bust to be as well. So you want it to cover your bust area from under bust to the top of your bust. That's the idea of what you want. Apologies for the noise in the background, if you can hear it. So I'll show you an image of what I've done so far and how it explains what you want. Okay, and I'll meet you back once the panel is done. So I think it'll be like around somewhere there for 6 inches. Okay. And we're back. Okay, so this is the almost finished panel. I'm just gonna finish up the last few stitches. Okay. This measures about 16.5 inches by 6.5. Okay, so this is the front panel for the chest area, and now we're going to start on, I would like to actually start on the back side of this. So because it's easier to continue on a continuous, basis. So to continue, you're just going to make 2 more you're going to make 2 more half double crochets in the same hole, okay, to give it a nice rounded corner. Okay, and then going to go into the next one and half double crochet into that next one as well, and half double crochet. So what you're gonna do actually is skip these in between holes, okay, and go into the stitches itself. So you're going to go into this, okay. So the next part we're going to go into is this one. So there's a stitch, next one you're going to skip this little hole here, you're going to go into the next one. This is how I do this part, okay. You're going to go into here, okay, this one, this hole here, because that's a stitch. Skip the hole, go into the stitch. And you're going to continue that all the way down the panel, the side of the panel. I'm finding out white is not the best thing to like do tutorials with. Ooh, went into the wrong one there, as you can see. I don't know if you can. Went into the wrong one there. There we go. The stitches are usually quite chunky, so that's how you're going to know that you're going into the stitches instead. You're just going to keep going. We're almost at the end. You don't want to skip that last stitch. This is still a stitch. This really small one here is still a stitch. So you are still going to go into that. Okay. Going to go into the last one there. Let's try find a space somewhere there to put it in that would fit. Okay, and to continue the panel, you're going to chain 2, turn your work, and go into not the small one, the next one. You're going to go into this one. So that's what you're going to go into. And you're just going to go along, because now that you've gone past the stitches from the panel, it gets easier going along. Just going to keep going at that, and yeah, I'm going to keep going. Okay, I just wanted to get to a nice spot. Okay, so now we have 1 and 2. You're going to do, it depends on how wide your back is, your back area, and how wide you want it. But for this project, I'll be going back, I'll be doing 5 total rows of this back area. So it's going to be 1, 2, right? And then I'm going to add 3 more, you know, so you're going to go you're going to go 3 more times around. Okay, and I'll meet you back when I have my total of 5 rows of this area. Now I'm just going to finish off the end. I have come to the 5th row. Just gonna do the last 2 here, and then what you're now going to do is you're going to chain 1. Okay, you're going to chain 1, and then you're going to go into that next stitch. After chaining 1, you're going to turn your work, and then you're going to go into that first stitch and do a single crochet. Again, you're going to do a single crochet. Okay, so I've done 2 now. So first hole, second hole, then you're going to chain 2, and you're going to skip 1 and go into the second one and do a single crochet. And then in the second one also, the next one, I'm going to do another single crochet. Okay, and then you're going to chain 2. So you're going to repeat this. So you're going to skip 1, go into the next, single crochet, single crochet, 2 chains, skip 1, go into the next, single crochet, single crochet, chain 2, skip 1, single crochet, single crochet, chain 2, skip 1, single crochet, single crochet. Okay, I'm getting to the end. So you can see we have 3 stitches left, so we're just going to continue the same way. Chain 2, skip 1, single crochet, and the last stitch, single crochet. Okay, and that's the end of this. So I'm going to make a string that will go through these holes to hold at the back. Okay, and that's how you do the first part of the back. Okay, so we're just going to make a hoop. I learned this one recently. I'm so chuffed after it. So you would yarn over and then make a hoop and then cut off there. Just pull the other one away and just pull on this one. It was life when I learned it. Okay, so exactly what you did on this side is what you're going to do on the other side as well. So I'll meet you when this other side is done. So just repeat what you did here. So okay, let me just quickly show how to attach the yarn once again, just in case. Okay, I like to attach my yarn back at the same so I want the end of my yarn to end up in the same place. So let me show you what I mean. Sorry, my stuff is everywhere. Okay, so we ended off here. I want to end off here as well. So I'm going to attach it here so I can end off there. So once again, just gonna grab this, get my yarn ready on my hand. Okay, so you're going to insert your hook at the exact same place that last stitch was. Okay, then you're going to hold tight the new wool. I'm just trying to get that one away. Okay, everything is all stable in my hands. Then I start. I'm going to pull through. Okay, then I'm going to make a chain and another chain, and then I'm just going to pull. Oop, on the wrong tail. Okay, I pulled on the wrong one, so pull on this and it tightens it up. So now we're going this way because we're going on the side. Okay, just for stability, because now we have a knot this side. Chain one, and we're going to double crochet. Don't forget, it's a double crochet, half double into each stitch, not whole. So in each stitch you make a half double crochet. Okay, you're going to continue that once again. Through here and make 5 rows, and then after that you're going to chain 1. So remember, when you do this you chain 2 to get your half double crochets, and then you chain 1 after your 5th row, which is now your 6th row. You chain 1 and you do 2 single crochets, 2 chains, skip 1, 2 single crochets, 2 chains, skip 1, and repeat until you get to the end. And that's how you finish the back panel. I'll get back to you once that's done to move into the next step. And we're back. Okay, I'm gonna once again just complete these for you. I have checked, this is for my chain 2. I'm gonna skip 1, 2 single crochets, chain 2, skip 1, and 2 single crochets. Okay, and that's the back panel done. Just tie this off. Get back here. Okay. Ew. So this is the panel completed. Both the front and the back. And this is the idea of what it should look like on a person. So this is the back and this is the front. I forgot to mention earlier that the front panel, the amount of stitches for the front panel is 60 by 20 rows. So it's 60 by 20 rows. That's what so it's 16.5 inches by 6.5 inches. And now including these extra 5 stitches here and 5 stitches here, so a combination of 10 stitches. Horizontally it's about 20 inches in total. Okay, and that's the idea, front and back. Now we're going to do the arm that's going to go over the one shoulder. Okay, now for the arm, sorry, left my hook somewhere else. So for the arm, I have this is how I do my stitch markers, because I don't actually have stitch markers. So this is my stitch markers. You can actually do this too if you don't want to go buy stitch markers. Okay, the first thing you want for your the arm part is to know where you want the front to be. So knowing where you want the front to be would show which side the arm would be. So also I want my arm, the sleeve part, to be on the right side. So it to be worn this way. So they're going to put it on that way. Okay, so the arm is going to be on the right side. Now, how I got my stitch count for this was, since this is a total of 60 stitches, I got the middle of it, which is 30 stitches. So it's 30 stitches this way, 30 stitches that way. And I got the middle, which is where I want my arm to start. And then I took it from there to right before the armpit area. So this would be right before the armpit area. So you just measure it that way on yourself to get the arm. If you don't want it to go all the way to the armpit area, you could just measure it from the middle to whatever side you want it to go to. Okay. So now I'm going to start stitching. Okay, I'm going to start stitching the hand now. Start off the hand, arm. Start off like the way you start off every other thing. It's getting heavy now. Okay, you know where I got it from. So you want to hook that on. Okay, once again, just tie it to the back to get your little nice tight knot there. Now we're going to start by chaining 1, 2, and then you're going to go into the next stitch, turn your work, and you're going to pull through. The very first one is quite tough. It's quite tough. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we're going to go on. Just going to keep going on until you get to the next stitch marker, which is all the way on the other side. Keep doing your half double crochet. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're almost at the next marker. There it is. Just gonna pull it out and do my last one. Okay, so that's what it should look like. So we're just gonna go straight up from here. Okay. Just gonna turn our work, chain 2, turn our work, and go up until you get the desired height you want. So this arm should go over your shoulder and all the way over your back as well until it reaches the other side. So you just want to keep going as high as you need it to go, and I'll meet you back once I've gotten my desired height. I'm doing this with you guys too because I'm not sure yet. Okay, and you just keep going. currently looks. So you're just gonna keep going up, 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 up. When you get to the end, chain 2, turn your work, and go into the next one. And make sure, okay, so my stitches, this stitch count from here to here is 13. So I should have 13 by the time I'm also done with this sleeve. Once I go past on the sleeve as well. And I'll get back to you once I have gotten my desired height. And I am back. I've completed the sleeve. Okay, let me just bring this down a little bit. So this is the sleeve from the top. It's quite a long sleeve. Okay. I think this is about 30 stitches from where we started. No, not 30, 23 or 24, let's count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so we have 23 stitches from there, and this measures 9 inches. So it measures 9 inches from the body. Once again, this is how it's going to end up looking. And then it's going to attach to there, like that. So it's going to look something similar to this by the time we're done. A really cute one shoulder crop top. So now let's continue. Now that we've done the body panel, the back, sides, and the sleeve, now it's time to do the string that's attached, that we would intertwine at the back here. And we're also going to I decided not to attach the sleeve here. I'll be using a button. I'll be using buttons. So I'll use 2 buttons. I'll show you how to attach buttons with this as well. So it's gonna go like that, and the buttons will show here. But for now, we're gonna start with the string that will go at the back. I have got my 2 buttons I'm going to use for the sleeve here. So just prepare my stuff. Now we're going to do this string. Okay, you start off with a slip knot and you just chain as many chains as needed to go between here. And I think normally I usually make around 120, so I'm gonna make 120 chains. This is 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm gonna speed up this process. Okay, this is about 120 chains. If this isn't enough, I'm just going to make extra, but I believe this should be enough. Okay, now you're just going to weave this in through your holes here. Just try to make it equal, best as possible. And that's the lace. Now we're going to attach the buttons to the top part of the sleeve. I'll be using the tapestry needle, my favorite one, with a crochet thread to attach the buttons to the sleeve. And I'll get back to you. And this is the final product. Once you've tied in all the ends, the little threads on the sides, this is the front, and this is the back. And I just noticed that you could actually wear this either way. So you can turn this to the front and then this as the back. So I guess you can wear it either way. It's a different style either way. Look at that. Okay. I also put in the buttons, and this is the final product. Thank you for watching. And stay safe and stay well. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.